This is what we have, okay? We have you getting a room here. We have you getting a room with basically information from a stolen credit card.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, your card was fraudulently used at the Luminary Hotel. How do you think they got your credit card information?
No idea.
Security. Hotel security.
Kayla, now I know why you didn't want to claim the bag. Names, credit card numbers. No, that's yours.
It started as a simple fraud call. A woman charged over $1,000 for a hotel room using a credit card that wasn't hers. But when detectives arrived to make the arrest, they didn't just find a suspect in a stolen room. A search of her belongings revealed a small notebook. A notebook that would turn this simple hotel fraud case into a massive identity theft investigation.
Hey. Did she fill out that authorization form in front of you?
We don't know because we don't see who filled it out.
Okay.
It's an online transaction.
Okay.
She just called saying, hey, is everything ready now? And I was like, okay, yeah, it was signed. So I can process your check-in. So I processed the check-in. I see that we got the authorization of like $1,700 as a pending for incidentals and rooming tax.
Mm-hmm.
And I just processed her check-in. Credit card was going through.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we don't have the information who fills out the credit card authorization form.
Okay. All right. Are you ready to go up there?
Yep.
I'm just going to wait on my partner. He's using the restroom, and then we'll head up there. And hopefully she's there.
Hopefully, yes. I tried to call the room just, like to pretend I was housekeeping to deliver some items.
Yeah.
But she didn't answer.
And do you have a way to open the door as soon as an answer? Okay, cool.
For some reason, if she's not in the room, you just want us to call you when she comes back.
Yeah, we'll start on the report and submit it. I already talked to Detective Dietz, who's probably going to be involved in your other one and any other frauds you have here. Because he's our economic crimes detective.
Yeah.
It's been a regular situation.
I think I have his email, actually.
Yeah, you probably do. You should probably get his phone number if this is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just open it and then just step away, and are we okay to go in there?
Mm-hmm. Security. Hotel security. Hotel security.
Push that open. Push it open. Kayla? I found her too. I know who she is. I got all her information. So.
Okay, cool. Any priors or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Items?
Just nice to be able to get away to the pink hair.
Yeah, that seems to be the trend. All right.
Well, she can't get back in the room, so
She's probably gonna come down and ask.
to do that. Yeah.
So
So,
you're gonna be
if you want, we can let her back in the room and then call you guys. That way we know she's in.
You call us first and let her back in.
Yeah.
That's fine because it's only us today in our whole district.
No, it's okay. Because if she sits around the lobby waiting, she might get spooked by the other person.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, your card was fraudulently used at the Luminary Hotel.
Yes.
Have you disputed it with your bank yet?
No, because it's still pending. It says that whenever it's gonna be already posted is when I can dispute it. But they would like to have all the information from the person that used it because the bank wants to press charges on that person.
Okay, so do you want to press charges for this person using your credit card?
For sure I will because they stole $1,700 out of our account.
Okay, and how do you think they got your credit card information?
No idea.
Okay.
We don't have any idea because that card, as a matter of fact, we got it not long ago. I got it last week. I went to change it because we got someone that stole also the other number that we had before, and they got $157. I disputed it, and now this week this is happening again, and it's a complete different card, a complete different number.
Okay.
So I don't know how they're using it. I don't know how. And I don't understand how it's happening, honestly.
Okay. And all right. Is there any way that you could meet me so I could get a statement from you and that stating in which you want to press charges, so that way I can try and get her today?
I'm working right now.
Okay.
I work at Lee Health.
Okay. All right. I'll see what I can do for now. See if I can identify her and get all of her information. And
I
then.
would love to. I really need the information. If you can please call me back and give it to me, because the bank wants to put charges too.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Please keep me informed if anything.
I will.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Housekeeping security. Hotel security. Hotel security. Hello? 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 They left again?
What? You guys remember what she's wearing?
Yeah, she's wearing a white t-shirt. She has like blonde pink hair.
Blonde?
Heavy set.
Like
Blonde and pink. Yeah, blonde and pink.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, heavy set.
Hi, Miss Lazarus.
Hey, how we doing? Come on over here. We're gonna have a talk with you. All right? Come on. James, bring back. Can you drop the phone? Just drop it. Since made it back. We'll talk to you once we go back while you're moving. Where's the guy that you were with? He's not around now? Does he got a key to the room? Alright, let's go this way. Here, just sit right there.
What do you need to put your foot on? Do you want me to pull it down for you?
If you can, please.
Here.
Okay, fine. Want me to put your hands up for you?
Alright. I'm Detective Butts with the City of Fort Myers Police Department, alright? Let me ask you some questions before I do. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, alright? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and to have the lawyer present with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time. You also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand these rights as I've explained them to you? Okay, have you previously asked a law enforcement officer to speak with an attorney?
No.
Okay, with these rights in mind, do you want to talk to me right now?
Well, I know what's going
Okay.
on.
Well, let's start with your name. What's your first name?
Hello?
Do you have an ID on you somewhere here in the room?
No, it's in my car.
It's in the car? Spell your first... Where's the remote for this?
Here, I'll find it.
Spell your first name for me.
Kayla.
And your last name?
LASTRES.
L-A-S-T...
RES.
Alright, your date of birth?
5/14/1997.
Okay. So, you came in yesterday to obtain a room, correct?
Okay.
Alright, how did you try to pay?
A friend of mine did it.
What do you mean a friend of yours?
A friend of mine out of town.
My understanding is you were here by yourself.
Correct. I did come in.
Okay.
But a friend of mine.
And how did you try to pay initially?
With my debit card.
Your debit card.
My credit card, because they said they needed an actual one here.
Yeah, because you initially asked to pay with Apple Pay, correct?
No, not. The friend of mine already made an account on Marriott,
Mm-hmm.
and they said it was all taken care of and everything because I was staying in my car and stuff. So they said they booked a hotel and just come down here and show them my ID.
Okay, that's not what I'm being told by hospital or by the staff here at the hotel of how it went down.
Well, I didn't ask to pay Apple Pay.
Were you given any paperwork to fill out, whether electronically or any other way, for a credit?
They emailed it to them.
Okay. And who is this friend of yours?
They're not in town, they're out of town.
Who are they? Their name. Okay. There is no other people. No, because then you would have given me their name. So there is no name.
Okay, but I don't know what's going on. So
What's going on is that this room was obtained with fraudulently obtained personal information, somebody else's credit information.
Okay, but I didn't know that.
You're the one that came to get the room. You're the person that got the room, and you're the person in the room. Okay?
I understand that, but I didn't.
How was the information sent to you in order to fill out to reserve the room?
They sent it to a friend of mine's email.
They sent it to a friend of yours. What email address did you give them?
Devin,
Who's Devin?
the friend.
Why didn't you say Devin when I asked you initially?
Because I don't know what's going on, so I'm confused. I mean,
What do you have priors for? You have priors for anything? What have you been arrested for?
for traffic.
Traffic.
Not
theft.
drugs, but
You have a theft charge.
For a
Probation
minor.
violation.
when I was a minor, I had theft charge, probation from marijuana.
Okay. This is what we have. Okay. We have you getting a room here. We have you getting a room with basically information from a stolen credit card. All right. Saying that some friend somewhere who you can't even identify for me isn't going to help you. The only thing that can help you, honestly, right now, is to be honest with me. All right. And that's what I need you to do, is to be honest with me. So, how did you get the information to get the room?
I just told you, so
That's what you're going to stick with?
Yeah. I didn't know that. I wouldn't even came here if I knew it was like that.
Okay. So, was there originally like a text message that for the start of this that you can show us that could essentially corroborate what you're saying?
No,
Is
they were
accurate.
talking on the phone and they found out I was
Okay,
homeless.
So you were talking on the phone, so there's going to be a call log from yesterday?
Yeah, but I don't have my phone on me. That's not a phone that I use usually.
Where's your phone that you use? You had it yesterday to communicate with them. Where is it at?
It's not my mom's house. I left it there.
Where's your mom's house? What I'm saying is, we're going to give you an opportunity. If you're, we don't think you're being truthful at all. Okay. I've worked here 12 years and I know you're not being truthful with me. Okay. And like Detective Dietz said, if you're just going to come up with lies, that's not going to end well for you today. Okay. So, where's your mom's house? So we can maybe get the phone to corroborate what you're saying. Is that we can't get the phone because it's not true? That's not true? Like right now, is your mind just spinning with trying to come up with a reasoning or an excuse for this? So what you're saying is that there was a phone call yesterday on a phone that's at your mom's house. Is that a truth or is that a lie? You don't want to talk anymore.
All right. You're going to be arrested for conspiracy and for unauthorized use of PII. Okay. Back to the station. And if between here and there you come to the realization that you want to talk to me, I'm also going to be confiscating your phone, seeing as that the reservation was done electronically. That, or is there any other electronics there that belong to you?
No.
Whose stuff is this?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend's? Who's your boyfriend do?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why was it that this person was putting you up in the room?
Because I didn't have nowhere to stay.
Where's your boyfriend stay? So you have no other electronics here? Just the phone? Because we're going to have to go through all your property that's here. We're going to have to go through it because we're going to have to take it with you. Okay? So it's best now that you tell me whether you have any other electronics, whether you have any books or ledgers with any information in it, whether or not there's any narcotics or needles or anything that's going to poke and stick us. Because if we find it on our own, it's going to be worse for you. Because then I'm going to charge you also with obstruction. So am I going to find any drugs?
No.
Am I going to find any needles? Am I going to find, what? You don't know?
I said no.
Okay. Am I going to find anybody's personal information, credit card numbers, or anything written down anywhere that doesn't belong to you?
I haven't been the only one up here. I don't know.
Well, what's your stuff? I'm assuming this bag is yours, right?
Mine's supposed downstairs.
Whose is this?
Somebody that left.
What's that?
Somebody that left here.
Who's this somebody? Is it a friend of yours? So how many people have been in this room? What's that?
Okay.
I can't hear you, so you need to speak up.
Couple.
A couple. When did she check in?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? All right, well, you're the one that came to get the room. It's your room. The thing is that you don't know whose stuff this is. Anything and everything that I find in this stuff is going to be of your possession. Do you think they brought any drugs into the room? What about the bag that's in that closet? Whose is that? Whose duffel bag is that? There's a closet to your left. There's a duffel bag in there. You don't know. You got family here in town? No, you don't want to answer? Okay. We'll just head to the station. Do you have a bag or anything that we can put your stuff in? What's that? No? You don't have any property that's your own? You came here wearing this?
Do either of you have gloves? I'll search her up here before we go down there.
I don't know. There's your cards. You don't have any clothes up there you want me to bring with you?
Like this stuff is gonna get like this, like the hotel staff is gonna take it if it's left in here. So if there's stuff here,
Somebody come get it. And
Hmm?
because
That's
I didn't
yours?
say I don't want anybody going through anything. I didn't give
Gotcha.
permission for anybody to search anything.
Well, you said that nothing in here belongs to you, so
Yeah, but
therefore
still in
you're
here,
you don't.
just
I
said
don't
that
need your
I'm gonna
permission
get-
for anything.
I'm gonna get accused for it, so I'm not giving permission for anybody to go through anything.
Well, we're securing everything in here because there was a felony committed in here, and then I'm going to get a search warrant to look through everything. That I can definitely do. Because usually when somebody pays with a credit card at a hotel like this, and it happened the last time that I was here that this happened, they had a whole book full of people's names and credit card numbers. And seeing as that you don't know anybody else, if I find any of that stuff in this, I'm going to add those charges to you as well.
You're gonna add other people's charges to me?
No, I'm going to add your charges to you because you're the only one here. And you're the one that got the room. So lie number one that I've already caught you in. You said this bag isn't yours, but your ID is sitting right there. So is this bag yours or not? What's good? What am I going to find in the bag? Because we're arresting you, so now I have the right to go through this bag because it's your bag. What am I going to find in the bag?
well, I'll search you while he's doing that. So just go ahead and stand up and face this closet for me. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me or stick me or anything? Just check. Okay, spread your feet for me. Perfect. Anything like in your bra, anything in your underwear? Okay. If you do have anything on you that's contraband and you don't tell me you go to the jail with it, it's automatically a charge. Okay, so if there's something I can get off of you that I missed, okay, that's fine. I'm just saying if there's something else you're gonna have to find at the jail, it's just the worse charge than us just taking. Okay, all right.
Kayla, now I know why you didn't want to claim the bag. Names, credit card numbers. No, that's yours. All these credit cards in here, there's one that's not yours.
You want to just put it all in the duffel bag? Or put it...
Well, this I'm taking, and it's going to be put in as evidence. She says that's not hers. If you want, you can take a look through there, see if there's anything that you... What do you guys usually do with property that's left behind?
We submit it, and then if it's not collected,
Okay. Do you want us to look through it to make sure that there's no narcotics or anything in there before you take it? For safety reasons?
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
If not, I would have to search it.
Well, I'm already gloved up, so I figure
I appreciate it.
offer for you.
I appreciate that.
None of these clothes are yours? Because if it's yours, I want you to keep your clothes.
No, they're men's clothes.
Okay. Well, I'm not paying that close of attention to the clothes.
All my clothes are over there in the corner.
What's that?
All my clothes are over there in the corner.
Over here in the corner?
And that blanket on the thing.
Alright, Keon, let's go.
What?
My pants up. I don't know.
Need to pull
In
them
the
up.
front, yeah. And the shirts
Okay.
all the way up.
I'm gonna take you out of one handcuff so you can get yourself squared away. Don't do anything weird, okay? Because if your day's not bad already, it's gonna get a lot worse.
Okay.
Go ahead. All right. If you put your hands together like you're praying, this gets a lot more comfortable with me. There you go. Better?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Jesus.
Get out of here. Yeah, no, you guys. Huh? You got that paperwork? That license in this, right?
It's in the front seat.
Alright, let's grab that. Alright. You're gonna come out of the handcuffs in just a minute. That way you'll be able to adjust yourself.
Can you use pull my shirt down? Thank you.
The woman's story about a friend paying for the room fell apart the moment detectives found her own driver's license inside the purse she claimed wasn't hers. But the ID was just the beginning. Inside that purse and in notebooks scattered around the room, they discovered a treasure trove of stolen personal information, over 140 different identities. She was arrested and charged with defrauding an innkeeper, criminal use of personal identification, and possession of 5 or more pieces of personal identification.